Yeah, the goal here is to get to nationals. Play for a regional championship. I anticipate us being one of the top teams in the region. You know, improvement from last year. Obviously, there was a lot of turnover with the roster. Girls have been working really hard. It's been very enjoyable this, first bit of practice here. Get along really well. Chemistry's coming together. Starting to figure out how we like things done. Really looking forward to playing some games and seeing the improvement throughout the season. I think we're going to be tough defensively. We're going to have a lot more effort than we had last year rebounding the basketball. Offensively, we're going to shoot the three a lot more consistently. We're going to share the basketball really well. It'll be a fun brand of basketball to watch. Put together a tough schedule, get us ready for the playoffs in non-region. Obviously, we have Kirkwood we play every year, which is, perennial national championship caliber team, and we played them really close the second time around, lost by 6 down at ICC. So looking forward to as close as we've ever played them, and we're beating them at halftime at their place last year. So see if we can continue to try to close that gap. We get another chance at Parkland, who's a really good team. We got Lincoln Land, teams that beat us last year in close games. So we're looking forward to those matchups and non-region play. Region play, obviously, Oakton is turning into a rivalry here, and they ended our season last year, so we're looking forward to that one. And I think, getting a shot again at Rock Valley, they're probably the favorite for the region, so that's a big game we're always looking forward to. New assistant coach is Ryan Bagley. Played a couple years at JUCO and a few years D2 basketball, very knowledgeable. I think the girls really like him. He's going to be a really good coach, especially as he continues to learn and grow. It was a big loss losing Mal and everything she did for us, but it was a nice promotion for her. So happy where her career's going. As far as some newcomers, Maya Otto handled the ball a lot for us. Very good shooter. She can defend. She's from up north in Wisconsin. Player we're really excited about. Erin's going to be a starter as a kind of a combo guard, a little similar to how Trish plays. She's from Georgia, and glad to have her aboard, and she's going to have some big games for us. Her length defensively, and she can score the basketball. Megan Rockwell from Madison gives us some length. She's a strong kid. Predominantly was a forward, in the past because she was always one of the taller kids, so it's a transition for her, learning to handle the ball more and going to play a lot more on the perimeter than she has in the past. Sierra Stoy from Michigan, very good catch and shoot shooter, plays really hard, does the little things, boxing out, talking, communicating. Happy to have her aboard. We have Trishina back, first team All-American. She'll be one of the top players in the country again. Addie Miller's back. She's improved a lot from last year. So really excited for the season. We got Addie Ray from Southern Illinois, where roster's kind of all over the place. High IQ kid, knows when to cut, knows how to play, plays hard defensively. She likes to box out and rebound, and she'll have some games she'll light it up for 3 for us. So just excited for the season and the pieces that we have. As any season, we need to stay healthy and just work on improving. So if we continue to get better and stay healthy, I think we're going to have a really good year. For her, being more consistent three-point shooter, her shots gotten better and better, especially since high school. She can shoot the basketball. Her form's really nice, but being more dangerous a little further out from the basketball. Obviously, freakishly athletic kid. So getting to the rim, getting steals, hustle plays, deflections, that stuff you expect out of her. Some of it, too, I think, is the mental stuff, handling situations that aren't going well, I think is the biggest area of improvement she needs for this season. We're going to play hard defensively. The effort's going to be really good this year, especially rebounding, boxing out, those little things. We're going to play fast on offense again. It's going to be a great brand of team basketball, and I think everybody kind of understands that Trish is our top kid, and we kind of go as she goes. But a lot of pieces around her and some other kids that teams are going to have to prepare for, too, because they can light it up if we're too focused on taking Trishina out of the game. Well, a lot of it goes to practice, and you develop some bad habits that don't get coached out of them, and things that might have worked in high school that aren't going to work up at this level. So we spend a lot of time emphasizing that and working on fixing those particular things that we're looking for in practice, and we've seen a lot of improvement in those areas. And the other biggest thing is the speed of the game. You know, you move up to, doesn't matter what level, JUCO, D3, NAIA, D2, D1, the speed of the game and the size of everybody's much different than your average high school team. So once you get adjusted to that speed, that makes a world of difference. The different team, obviously, roster-wise and even personnel, we played a lot through our two posts are our best players with Drea and Taya. So played through them a ton. You know, we dominated the glass because of those two, and we had some kids that could catch and shoot. We're a little quicker on the perimeter now, have a little more depth when it comes to ball handling from that team. But the biggest stuff is still the little things. We got to rebound, we got to play great defense, we got to share the basketball and take care of the ball. And then the number one thing, you know, going back to last year, is we have to stay healthy. It's hard to overcome, you know, when you only have your starting group for 2 or 3 games all season long.